From the outside, it looks like the very definition of freedom. People imagine a world sculpted entirely from beauty, effortless charm, and endless opportunity, where every day is a photo shoot and every night is a party worth remembering. They see perfectly curated feeds filled with staged morning coffees resting on marble countertops, sunsets that always seem to burn brighter on your profile than in anyone's reality, casual smiles under perfect lighting, and lives that seem untouched by ordinary struggle. Strangers watch you traveling to Paris, sipping cocktails in Milan, shopping in Tokyo, posing against the blurred lights of New York City, and to them, it feels like a dream they will never wake up into. They see free clothes arriving in boxes with ribbons, luxury makeup brands begging for your attention, hotels inviting you to stay in suites that cost more than their rent, restaurants welcoming you with food you never paid for. To them, your job seems like nothing but effortless smiles, glossy filters, and an endless carousel of glamorous opportunities. A lifestyle that demands nothing more than turning on a camera, pressing post, and reaping attention as if it were oxygen. But the truth they don't see lives in the clock that never stops ticking. The pressure doesn't end when you close the app, because the truth is you never really close it. Every meal becomes content, every walk a potential backdrop, every outfit an unpaid advertisement in waiting. Even friendships begin to feel like collaborations, and moments that once might have been personal are now just another chance for engagement. Your life isn't your own anymore. It belongs to an audience you can't see, but always feel. A faceless crowd that judges, compares, and measures you against standards you never agreed to, but somehow signed your soul away to. The ring light you place in front of your face isn't just a tool, it's a spotlight, hot and blinding, burning into your skin, reminding you that if you ever dare to step away from its glow, the world will simply move on without you. You wake up at 3 a.m. with your heart pounding, not from a nightmare, but from the sick compulsion to check your engagement. The numbers dictate the rhythm of your breathing more than your own heartbeat. You delete and repost the same picture 3 times because the caption wasn't clever enough, because the algorithm decided to bury it, because the comments weren't fast enough to arrive. You smile politely at brands that underpay you, knowing full well there are 10 others waiting to take your spot, people who would trade their dignity for the scraps you're given. Every scroll is a reminder that your worth is no longer in your hands. It is written in numbers, graphs, percentages, and silent judgments that pile up like invisible scars. The comments are daggers disguised as words. Too fat. Too thin. Too fake. Too boring. Too perfect to be real. Too flawed to be admired. Each one cuts deeper than you'll ever admit, leaving marks that no filter can hide. People dissect your face, your body, your life, without ever considering the human behind the feed. And slowly, you begin to lose track of where the performance ends and where you begin. The laughter at dinners, the trips across oceans, the friendships cemented in front of cameras, are they genuine, or are they stories crafted for likes, partnerships written in hashtags instead of memories? You start to wonder if anyone actually loves you, or if they only love the version of you they've constructed in their heads, filtered, edited, flawless. A ghost of yourself, more admired than you could ever be. And the silence that follows when the notifications stop feels louder than any stadium, heavier than any crowd. It presses down on your chest like suffocation. You realize your life isn't lived anymore. It's broadcast, edited, consumed. And when the screen finally goes dark, when the camera shuts off, and the ring light cools into shadows, you are left with the ugliest truth of all. You no longer know who you are without the feed. And maybe, if you're honest, you fear there's nothing left at all.